Pope Francis now in Canada on his first trip to North America since 2015. It's part of the Church's effort to reach out to Indigenous communities and make amends for past abuses. Marcus Moore is in Edmonton with the latest. Good morning, Marcus.
Well, George, good morning. This is no doubt a historic moment for Canada. The pontiff arriving here to apologize for the Church's role in those residential schools. And coming up this morning, the pontiff will meet directly with survivors in what some believe will be a key step towards healing.
This morning, Pope Francis carrying the burden of a wrong he hopes to right on the very soil where decades of harm unfolded in Canada's residential school system, most of them operated by the Catholic Church. The pontiff arriving in Western Canada to apologize for the Church's role. From the late 1880s through to the mid-90s, officials say 150,000 children were forced to attend the schools. The aim to assimilate Indigenous children into Canadian culture by stripping them of their heritage and their languages and separating them from their families.
A survivor said, "The only thing I learned in the residential school was how to hate myself."
Chief Tony Alexis leads the Alexis Nakota Sioux Nation and was among those calling for the Pope to travel to Canada to apologize in person.
We want to see some action behind this trip and not just lip service. It cannot be that way. It cannot be just a photo op. It has to be real work.
Wounds reopened just last year when more than 200 unmarked graves were discovered on the grounds of a former residential school. Dr. Marie Wilson served on the commission tasked with investigating and charting a path towards healing from the country's dark chapter.
They are long gone and by much of society not even long forgotten, not even known about. And it's about the children in our midst.
It will be a very heavy week here in Canada, and there's been a lot of focus on the Pope's health. He's been suffering from knee pain, and his movements will be limited this week, and he's also canceled some of his other foreign travel this month. But George, not this trip.
Marcus Moore, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.